Kau tunggu sekejap Doktor. Kita tunggu sekejap. Student tak ada pun.
Waalaikumsalam.
Tunggu sekejap. Student tak ada lagi.
Okey.
Tak ada kan? Memang tak ada kan?
Tak ada dalam ni. Kita dua je.
Okey.
Yang dia ada hantar latest report lagi ke? Dia ada hantar latest update writing up, ada yang latest lagi ke?
Ada dah hantar email, tapi tak tahu dia dah hantar semua ke tak. Tapi aku pun tak check lagi.
Okey. So sebelum dia masuk ni apa kita nak buat ni?
Okey, sebelum dia masuk ni memang dia macam dulu. Juga dia punya progress tu tak ada apa-apa lagi. Masih lagi. Tapi ada kolloquium lah, nak suruh dia masuk kolloquium pertama pun belum lagi tu.
Dia belum attend kolloquium lagi kan?
Belum lagi, dah ni dah lama dah ni dah patutnya. Jap boleh tak bagi 2-3 minit nak solat asar je.
Boleh. Okey.
Belum masuk lagi student. Dia letih lah macam ni.
Belum masuk lagi. Ni dah almost 15 minit lah.
Sudah. Tak ada lagi. Komitmen dia kurang lah.
Dia dah ni ke? Dia apa? Dia dah setuju ke nak attend ni?
Semalam aku ada meeting dengan dia ada. Tapi semalam ni SB lain tak ada.
Tapi dia datang lah semalam.
Tapi semalam pun dia tak prepare pun nak present.
Tapi dia tahulah kita nak jumpa hari ni, dia tahu kan?
Biskut jalan, biskut. Makan biskut lah nampaknya. Aduh, dia tak datang masa betul lah.
Dia tahu kan memang dia datang. Yesterday dia datang. Hari ni dia memang tahu kan ada meeting lagi
tahu.
kan?
Tahu.
So
kalau dia tak datang tu memang buang masa kita. Banyak kali dah macam ni lah.
Sana pukul 1 ni, tengah hari kan?
Dia baru, maksudnya dia baru lepas Zuhur.
Kan? 4 jam belakang kan?
Dia punya Zuhur 12.30.
Zuhur 12.30.
Makan biskut je, biskut kering.
Sila jemput.
Dalam WhatsApp dia tak boleh ikut.
Dalam WhatsApp dia tak respon pun.
Ayah macam ni. Apa? Dah banyak kali kena macam ni. Dah dia masuk lain rupanya. Ya Allah. Aduh,
Dia tak ikut link yang dibagi tu ke?
Dia tak ikut. Aduh, sepot.
Klik link tu tengok beritahu.
Hello. Aduh, Tak ada lagi masuk pula. Okay, dah masuk lah. Halo, Assalamualaikum. Ali. Assalamualaikum. Halo. Halo. Tahir, kau dengar tak? Suara. Halo.
Dengar.
Kenapa dia tak dengar?
Dia tak on speaker apa ni?
Assalamualaikum.
Waalaikumsalam. So we have waited 15 minutes. You are in the wrong room. We are in the wrong room. Okay. All right. Now I'm giving you what you call it, some time for you to present so that Dr. Tahir also can listen to your presentation. So can you proceed, Tahir? Tahir pula. Ali.
Assalamualaikum, Dr. Tahir.
Waalaikumsalam. So this is actually the presentation related to your colloquium, isn't it? You know that the upcoming event that you have to attend colloquium?
Yes.
Okay, so this presentation should be a training ground for you to to practice before you go for colloquium. Okay, Ali, have you listened my speaking, my statement just now? Ali?
Yeah, I'm hearing you.
Okay. This is just a training ground, so try to get used, because normally during the colloquium there will be also Q&A session. So it's just a practice for you to deliver, and we try to comment if there is any any issue related to your presentation, such as your delivery, the content. So we would like to see your practice before the colloquium. So I think you may just proceed, okay? Present whatever things that you have prepared.
Okay. Now you want me present for the presentation, or the talk about the all the chapters?
Okay, just let us know about what you have done so far, what correction that you have made, and what you are planning to to put into your presentation in your colloquium.
Yeah. The presentation already I sent it. I think the professor saw the presentation.
You sent to me?
The presentation.
No, I didn't receive any presentation from you. Is it PowerPoint or what?
Moment, boss.
Okay, never mind. What you should do now is just you just show us the slide, and then you present at the same time the slide of your presentation. So just
try to open the presentation.
Try to open the presentation and then just deliver. Okay, we try to give a comment related to your presentation. So you have to make sure that the presentation will just about 15 minutes time. So within that time, you have to, include everything, okay, in your presentation. So let us practice it today within 15 minutes time.
This one, Professor, send it.
You need to share from your laptop. Share.
I try now. I try share from here. I can't. I send it in the group.
No. You share from your laptop. You are now like being in a colloquium, so you cannot ask people to do your presentation or to open your presentation. What you can actually, you have to do it by yourself. Okay, I received in the group your presentation, but you need to share from your side.
I try to open from my side. Cannot. I don't know what happened.
You open the slide and then you share, using the screen in this Microsoft Teams, so we can see the slide after you share. The thing is, you open, then you share.
Don't know what happened. I tried to open the PowerPoints, not yet. 2 times. I sent it in the group WhatsApp. You saw that one, Doctor? Was here. I cannot share. I don't know what happened. Not working.
No, it's actually, I can see your laptop. You just have to open it. Click and open.
Because I try to open here. I open in a phone, okay. But here on laptop, I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Oh.
You need to share the.
Yeah. I know for sure, but it's not the file not working in the laptop. I don't know what happened. Because I need to open. After that, I share it to you. I sent in the group. It's working, but here in the laptop is now give me some problem. Make it repair. So I don't know.
Do you know the step to share the file?
Yeah, I know how to share the file, Doctor.
Because I try here, okay, I can share it, but if I open, so if I open, you can see it now, but you have to present accordingly. Can you do that so that we don't waste time? Because I can open it for you, but you can't control it. I have to control the slide. But can you make it, the presentation while I'm just, control the slide for you? Is it possible?
Yes, so okay, because it's only 8 slide or 7 or 2
Okay.
to 10
I
slide.
put the slide for you, and then you try to deliver the presentation. Okay, can you see it now?
Yeah, this one.
All right. This one. Okay. Okay. Just go ahead and start your presentation now.
Assalamu alaikum. That's one, the relation between sport marketing, brand loyalty, and social media. A case study on the Fujairah Football Club in UAE, in our club in my city. That's one. I talk about this I have a problem in my club and put it in the problem statement in my research. The background of this study. When I'm working in the Fujairah club like 8 years now, I feeling you have some poor for the business marketing, sport marketing, and we have some good sponsor. We have good income from the government, and we have some famous names coming in our club, and we didn't have some income to my country. Don't have any good marketing for the brand of the club, of the loyalty for us, and our clubs in the famous in the world after we joined the big name of the football legend, but we don't have income for us. We don't activate for the sport marketing for the specialty football in UAE. I think that's a problem for us, and I use this one problem in my research for all digital marketing in the UAE. That research objective. This is this investigating the relationship between loyalty in the sport brand marketing and social media. Relation between loyalty and sport brand, that's marketing and social media. A case study. In Fujairah, same the name of the research in UAE. That's a question for the RO1. Prevented the whole digital marketing to support and promote sport brand. Invitation for the importance of digital marketing for the sport club and achieve a marketing strategy. Third one, inviting the most important marketing probability impact of the promoting sport brand. Analyze the relationship between the using social media in sport marketing. Add this for the TAM model, using the TAM model. Transformation of the study, transformation in the research of the focus of the role of digital marketing through social network stays for the marketing of the sport brand, a sport club in the United Arab Emirates, UAE. So as Fujairah club for our club, social place attachment, the activation in this area. We studied a study on the marketing needed and customer and Dixis market. This sources of the information indexes stack concept and concept with the spect marketing effect and their impact in the legates in the industrial UAE promise both in the use of the social media and sport development in the UAE. This research framework model, word of the mouth, media types, brand image, relationship, quality, and how in the dome each one, how the going to practice and index for marketing brand sport in out. relationship. So I cannot see the whole model. That's a clear brand model. Clear brand model, quite model, the access and the threats. I used this one clear brand model for the study. And in the present in this brand and customers today for how the customers use happiness and satisfaction are insert. The goals will be achieved, inshallah. Central approach to this heights process today for the Dixon Equal 2018. Repels routes approach like what is ELM, which the response to path selected by the media message for customer. These are the strategy, research design, research problem, math report, and the research need. That's a model for the research design. It's going to the hypothesis and question development and question for development made survey and data. It's going to data analyze for the master's model and structural model. Up or down. Change a little bit. This question research and evaluation of the study. Quantitative research. Evaluation of the study. This is all evaluation of the study. I'll be sure the assemblies. Okay. Question design and data analyze between the factory of the study trying 2001 and the survey question to use it method proposed at method. How do they feel or in the group or the individuals for data analyze? The data will be analyzed using PLS and the SEM model in the analyze to test in the ministry model and the structure model. Using smart PLS, chapter 3.
Okay, that's it. That's it, Ali. Finish,
Yeah.
Okay. So could you please just take note about several comments from us? Okay. I have identified several issues according to your materials that you have presented just now. Okay. Let me go into this. The research framework. Okay. If you look at the research framework given here, okay, there are lots of missing information. In terms
missing
of
information for the model.
Yes, this is, this is your framework, right?
Yes.
Okay, if you look at the diagram in the framework itself, there are lots of missing information. If you look at the hypothesis label there, H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and suddenly you go to H10, H11, and H12.
Yeah.
So where
Because
are the other H6, 7, 8, 9? Where are
yeah,
they?
for that one, doctor, because we have H1A, H1B, like that, H12A, H12P.
Yeah, I already asked you to change this.
Yeah, you tell me before, doctor, but when
But
I
with the
check it,
change, you are still maintaining the same thing, the same mistake. So, okay, one more thing is that when you talk about
because this one, doctor, because I use it H1A and B. That's one two, right? H1A,
no. You if you have done the H1 and H1B, so it become H1 only, right? But now you have to change H10 to H6, H11 to H7, H12 to H8. I've told you so many times.
Yeah, I tell you, yeah, you tell me, right? I write it, that's one. But يعني I tell you, doctor, because I use it H2, H1A, H1B. I account that one two, like one.
No. That is one. That's why
يعني
you say it's
H,
one.
يعني directly after H5, I put it here 6, 7, 8.
Yeah.
For
So
10, 11.
one more thing is that when you talk, you mentioned that you have three or four underlying theories there. There's nothing mentioned here about the theories. Where is Keller? Where is the ELM? Where is the TAM model? Okay, TAM model you put there, but where is the peripheral and also Keller-Brand equity model?
I need to put it in the presentation.
You need to put in your thesis and also in the presentation. Where is actually the underlying theory there in your research framework?
Because in your underlying theory, you explain you are using three theories here. Okay, Keller-Brand, peripheral root, as well as TAM. But here, okay, in your framework, the element of TAM can be found, but the other two, where are they? The other two of this, Keller-Brand as well as the peripheral root. Which elements are yet to be included in the framework?
Okay. I need to put it all the model in the presentation.
If,
Three
if you
model.
if you decided to use three models, so their elements from these three models must be included in the framework. It's not necessarily all elements, all construct, but you may just pick up some of them to put into your research framework. But if you want to make it simple, you can also, instead of using three underlying theories, you may just use one if you want to make it easier for you. But whatever it is must be consistent. If you explain the theories that you referred to, three theories, it should be here in the framework. It should, the elements must be here. All of those three theories. If you're just using one theory, then I just delete another two theory and just say that you are using TAM as your underlying theories. That's it. You got what I mean?
Yeah, for the killer brand, this model, and the kill one, this one.
Yeah. Killers and peripheral root.
Yeah.
Yes, that's one. Yeah, that's one. That should be also included in the framework.
Okay. Okay.
What construct that you would like to pick up, as your own framework in the research.
Okay. I write it.
So that one must be included.
Okay,
Here.
what can you explain about the Keller-Brand model theory?
For killer. This one, Doctor?
Yeah, this one. And also the peripheral.
Yeah, this also here.
Okay, explain. Can you explain?
Yeah, that's one, Doctor, for killer. For killer, here the brand indicated here down who are and brand making have the two imagery and performance and
Okay,
brand.
hold on. Nanti, Tahir, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to share the I call it the thesis. Benda yang dia cakap ni.
In the chapter 3.
Chapter 3. You still do not make any changes that I've said. This one I said is supposed to be framework, okay, with a K here. You didn't correct it. Okay, overview also the same thing. Still this typo. O should be capital letter. I don't like to see this one. So where is the underlying theory? Okay, careless brand equity, right? So how do you actually say that this one, okay, is is here. Okay, how do you actually say that this is here? What is actually you are trying to?
You see for the individual brand, Doctor. After that one, have for the like images for the images for like image picture of the brand, and that's one for the quality performance, like quality of the brand. Up the brand response for the
where do this
how the
scalar
feeling for the this for killer brand model.
where scalar, okay, is in your research framework?
Where the killer of the
yeah, where the scalar brand equity model is in your research framework. Okay, you need to put where is this underlying theory to be wherever here, and also the same thing for ELM.
Like a brand image and for
there's nothing here.
I be write it down in the box.
No. You don't understand. Okay, when we do the research framework model, you say that you have the underlying theory is this. So it must be here. It must be in your research framework because you are trying to use the ELM here in your framework. Okay, but you only have thumb, right? You only have thumb. And then you have also two-step flow of communication model. So this one, where is the two-step flow of communication model? Okay. So you have this media, opinion leader, then you consumer. So where is here? Where is this thing in your model? Okay. And also the modern marketing model, MMM. Okay. This one also, I don't know. Where is this in here?
Okay, Doctor. That's one for the each model. I need to write under the MMM. I need to like relationship quality. I write it down or out the box.
You need to have
or how
this.
To how to
Yeah.
I give for the how to the relation of the relationship quality with the MMM or media types with
No,
the
I've
brand model.
already shown you many times. Okay, I've already shown you many times. When you do a research framework, okay, for example, like this, I'm going to show you one more time. Okay, one more time. Okay, and let's say we look at one of my students. Okay, let's say we have okay okay, let's say Ahmad. This one. Oh, sorry. Okay, let's say this one. So if you look at okay, Ahmad, because he's doing a bit different. Okay, but you look at uh, the theoretical background here. He has efficient market hypothesis, okay, CAPM, right? Jensen alpha, fundamental analysis, counting analysis, cutting indicators, and then when you look at the what you call it, the model. Okay, it's also mentioned about, okay, this is accounting indicators. Accounting indicators it come from here, okay, and then the market indicators also here, right? And then you have Jensen alpha here, okay, Jensen alpha. Then you have this what you call it, the capital asset pricing model. So this is actually you are trying to put everything inside the model bank, okay, inside your research
All
framework.
in the what model? Then Doctor, I write three model. After in the TAM model, I need to share all inside one TAM model.
Not inside one time model, inside your overall framework. Okay, I'm going to show another student, okay? Let's look at Arin, okay? Arin.
Okay.
Okay, let's say the draft thesis here. Okay. This is Arin. No, this one is not the one. Okay, see, when we talk about the theoretical background, okay, example here, okay, she talked about, okay, three theories: institutional theory, stakeholder theory, and also financial intervention theory, right? So three theories, okay? Institutional, stakeholder, and also financial intervention theory, right? So, and then when in the framework, okay, you need to put all these together, okay? So she put all this together to look at the performance efficiency, but actually it's actually performance, bank performance, right? So the same thing as you need to do that in what I call it, the overall framework. Okay, like this. You see, okay, stakeholder theory, risk management. Okay, and then you have this. So she tries to put all the theories, okay, the theoretical background inside the research framework. Okay, inside the research framework or inside the model. So then only we can actually see that you are trying to do something lah. Okay, and then let's look at another student. Graduated student. Okay. Let's see. Azwani not yet. Hisham not sure. Okay, let's say Siti Haryani. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, you have this theoretical underlying theories here. Okay, she has, for example, two theories, TRA and TPB. Okay, TRA, TPB, and then also theory of consumer behavior. So three theories. Okay, three theories. And then we look at the conceptual framework. Okay, conceptual framework. Okay, she already mentioned everything. Okay, in the conceptual framework. Let's look at the oh, there's nothing in the diagram. There is no diagram here. Okay, this one, you see? Right? The conceptual framework is looking at this. Okay, now she mentioned about these three theories, right? Okay, three theory TRA. Okay, TRA, where is TRA? Where is TPB? Okay, well, I think it should be somewhere up.
Doctor, I must be discussed all the model with the framework. Finally, I need to put it clear with the term, everything, the model to share in the presentation.
Yeah. Okay,
Here,
you need,
I put
for
it the color.
example, okay, I'm going to give you one example, but this is just like a sample, okay, a sample.
Okay.
So basically, you need to have like this, for example, if this is color, then you put this, okay, color. But this is just example. And then probably this is ELM. Okay, then you have this, maybe this one is the triple M, modern marketing, whatever, right? So now we can see that this, your conceptual, your research, I call it from model or conceptual model, is actually combination of the theories that you mentioned. Okay, you have this term is okay. Okay, term is okay. You say that this term, but you mentioned also Keller. Where is Keller? What is ELM?
Which one Keller? Which one ELM? Which one MMM? And I've been putting some color to everyone know that one. Here.
Yeah, then this clear. And then this supposed to be, right? This supposed to be.
This I need to change, and also in the chapter
7, 8. I already mentioned you many times. Okay, so now do you understand what I'm trying to say?
Because I tell you, I think so the H1A1, H122.
No, I already told you, Ali. I already
You tell
told
me,
you to
but
change.
when I read it, I check it. I think 1, 2, 3, 4.
I already told you to change. Now you just listen to your supervisor, right? Okay, so many times. So I don't want to see this again. Example also. Okay, this one, for example, I say I don't want to see like this. Okay, you research framework, your spelling mistake, your whatever. So which is very irritating. So this is not. Okay, this is someone else. Okay, very irritating. Okay, back to you, Dr. Tahir.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, you already covered the weaknesses that we have identified in your materials, especially the framework. You have to be careful on that because during the colloquium there could be some query from the panel about the framework. Okay, and most importantly, you know each of the construct that you're gonna use. Okay, you know better. I mean, if they ask what is this perceived usefulness or whatever, all of these construct, all of the variable, you have be, you should able to understand and should able to elaborate if they ask you according, based on the framework that you have, created.
Ready to answer.
Yes, you must get ready and you must know each of the construct and what you plan to do with this variable or construct, which mean how many questionnaire, how many item that you will create on each construct. It's good if you can prepare earlier, okay, before the colloquium, and try to find from various sources past study that have used these theories, okay, and what items that have been used or what questions that have been used for every variable. Okay, so you pick up all of those variable and list them, okay, and make some adjustment or changes according to your scope of study. You cannot just simply copy and paste the existing or the previous items or questionnaire. It's just for your reference, and I think we are yet to come to that stage at this moment. But you have to do that, okay, since you have decided to use three theories, right, to combine them in your framework, right? Am I right? Okay, so you have to get familiar yourself with this.
Tahir, more than three. I think there are also another two more. Okay, he has the modern marketing, whatever, but it's not mentioned in the slide.
Okay. So now, whatever, how many theories that you decided to put in your research framework must be clear, clearly stated in your framework, which, like Dr. Adli said just now, okay, which variable that belong to this theory, which variable belong to that theory. So you have to label them in your framework. Do you got what I mean? Label them.
Yes.
Okay, labeled. Okay, these two variable belong to term. That two variable belong to whatever, So that's the way, you make it clear for the audience to see. And if you have decided, okay, to use all of these variable, like I said, okay, refer to past study. Look what items has been constructed, has been created, has been done, okay, using this variable, and you have to keep them, okay, keep them and list them and see the context of your study and try to initiate or create your own questionnaire that is quite similar to the pattern of questionnaire that been used before by past researcher. Okay, that's my advice. So at this stage, you have to do that. Okay, you have to correct the framework. Okay, get familiar with all the construct that you're going to use. Okay, and get ready with the items for each of the variable. Get ready for the item. And the rule of thumb, you must know. Since you are a researcher, you must know rule of thumb, because before you make any mistake, let me just tell you, at the beginning of your, our work. Okay, the rule of thumb: every every variable must be represented by at least 3 items. Cannot be less than that.
3 items.
Yes, 3 items must be at least more better. The more the better. So
if more, better for the.
Yes, better for the research. Yeah, so you try to get, to find them, to find the items and the reference, the sources of, this item. You cannot create your own, out of the blue sky, but you have to refer to the existing items and then make adjustment accordingly. Adjustment according to the scope of your study and the context of your study. I hope, that will help you a lot, to prepare this document for the colloquium. Back to you, Dr. Adli.
Okay, I think we have already 1 hour for your presentation. So basically, I am not satisfied with your work yet. Okay, Ali. So you need to work harder. Okay, work harder and make sure there is no what you call it, mistakes um, in your write up and so on. Right. So basically, that is actually simple things that I've already mentioned many times, but still there. So it's not I don't like it. Okay, I don't like it. So I'm not going to lecture you like a small kid or whatever, because you already you already know that your responsibility for your thesis is to make sure that it is uh, being taken care, right? All right, so Ali, okay, I think we should end the session now. Okay, um, please show progress. Okay, please show progress. Okay, what we have commented, you can refer to the recording. Okay, because we have recorded everything. So when it actually do not reflect that what we have commented, then it's actually disappointing for the supervisors. Okay. Okay, it's your thesis. Okay, it's your thesis, not mine. It's not Dr. Tahir. It's not Dr. Azrin. It's your thesis. It's your baby. Okay, it's your baby. You need to take care of your baby. Correct?
Inshallah.
So have you registered for the colloquium, next colloquium?
Yeah.
You have registered and you know the date?
No, for the dates, I don't know, but from 21 to 23 next week.
Uh,
I haven't received any email from GSM because I have received an email for to become what I call it examiner, but not we call it for you. I don't know whether it's actually being gone through or not. Can you check with GSM?
Inshallah.
okay, and Ali, you must know that colloquium is kind of a serious matter, which means you must pass the colloquium in order to
Sure.
proceed with your thesis. Otherwise, if your colloquium or your work being declined for 3 consecutive colloquium, so you might be um, terminated from the program. So in order to avoid such thing to happen, so you must make sure that this material is actually convincing enough to the panel. Okay.
Sure.
If 3 times they decline, 3 colloquium they decline, so you cannot proceed further. So just to make sure that everything just in order, you must prepare yourself, get used. I mean, make sure that you know everything if they ask you during the colloquium. It's just like to defend your proposal.
Yeah. The same thing. You should know how to share your file, and also you need to be prepared. Okay, try first before you go to the colloquium. You need, for example, like this. You cannot be like this. Okay, you cannot share your file, and then you say you cannot share your file. It's actually not good for me also.
I know to share file, but now when I open the file, it's not working. I don't know what happened.
Make sure that thing will not happen.
No, today I will check it in evening, inshallah. Maybe have some problem in the system PowerPoint program. I write your documents, Dr. Tahar and Dr. Adli. Inshallah, after 2 or 3 days, I will do it. And inshallah, I send it to you to read it before the colloquium. Inshallah.
Okay, good. You prepare the correction, you do all the corrections and then send it to us before the colloquium so that
Sure.
we can make some final review.
Okay. Inshallah, before Friday, inshallah.
And one more thing is that last before we end the session, regarding about your methodology, this this one is actually very serious. Okay, you see your methodology here, your sampling. Okay, your sampling. All right, so this is very, very awkward. Okay, and this is also I don't know what is actually, why do you write like this? Okay, why do you write like this? Right, and also the same thing here. Why you need to write the sentence to be for every word you have to capitalize this, and when you say that you have 180,000 enter fans, so I don't know what's enter fans, and then according to static issued by 384. What is 384? Okay, all right, so this is very, very frustrating for me to see. Okay, this one. Okay, and then when you have this, okay, this one is okay, 384, right? Because we haven't discussed about this yet. Okay, we haven't discussed thoroughly about this, and I think this is something that you need we need to discuss. Okay, we need to discuss, right? We need to discuss about all the thing that you want, because it's very awkward lah. Okay, your sampling. What do you mean by this? What do you mean by this? Okay, Ali, I'm going to leave you with all this question. Okay, all this question, right? So even though we haven't discussed about it, but since you have presented and I've seen it, so this is something that you need to explain, okay, and then to correct. Okay, don't come back again with the same document. Okay, understand? Okay, don't come back again with the same document without the amendment. What we have already discussed, and then we already say to you, okay, this is not correct, but you don't correct it, then which is very, very frustrating for me. Right? I don't want to be frustrated, right? Okay, so you need to do the work. Okay, all right. So anything else, Dr. Tahir? I think we have to end the session.
Yeah, I think that's it for today. Let us just wait for the the correction. Okay, so please do all the necessary correction, Ali. We would like to see the correction version before you come to the colloquium. Okay. Okay. Thank you so much, Ali. Okay, back to you, Dr. Adil.
Thank you,
Okay,
Doctor.
thank you so much. We
Inshallah.
end the session with
Thank
the citation of Tasbih Kifarah. and so on. سبحانك اللهم
Thank you.
وبحمدك
Next,
أستغفرك.
inshallah, before Friday, I will send it to
بسم
you.
الله
inshallah.
الرحمن الرحيم. والعصر
Thanks.
إن الإنسان في خسر إلا الذين آمنوا وعملوا الصالحات وتواصوا بالحق وتواصوا بالصبر. السلام عليكم ورحمة الله
السلام.
وبركاته.
شكرا دكتور، شكرا.